You don't get no points from me from that for that. The whole of shit is weird. It's weird. Cause to be honest, when they were saying that debate talk versus messy talk, I started, getting on my ghost page going to see what debate talk is.
Oh, it's
I don't see a difference.
Like, you can't see a difference now, but I say about 2.5 years, almost 3 years ago, it was a difference. It's just that everybody merged together now. Cause like debate talk see that how much money you can make off of mentioning this. But like, I used to be on Bigo for 2 years. They used to pop up people's house all the time and fight.
Oh, wow.
I just was going over there peeking my head in, listening. I just didn't see the big difference. Yeah, Rocky, I wasn't really, well, maybe 2 years I've been around, but like I said, I be all over. This app is a really big place, just like the world. You can go on it and see all kinds of stuff, and what pisses me over there in her goddamn live still listening to. That don't make sense to me. I block Poozie ass on every motherfucking thing. Hey, Petty, I blocked her. Not that I was triggered. I didn't like what the fuck she did to Peach, period. And I stand on that. And I'm not just saying it because Peach in my box. I told y'all this before. What she did was wrong, and we need to hold her ass accountable for it. But you can't be offended and somebody comment and then you over there giving her a view and hers. That makes absolutely no sense to me. So what I did was the person that I saw, well, it was 3 of them that I seen that I was clocking. I blocked their dumb ass too. You over here in tea time panel saying the same thing. Oh, I was so triggered by what Poozie said. I have family members that are in that community. Never want to say, my feelings was hurt for Peach. I'm a big girl. I was pissed off for Peach because I fuck with Peach on the front and the back end. And I don't give a fuck if he do make up with her. I'm not.
And even with that block, the same way that you said
and she
you went into
Kiana's
panel and had that conversation, people were so mad at me saying, why would you go over there and talk to her? But the thing was, she was spreading a false narrative. Her reasoning behind all of that was saying, well, Peach had been threatening me physical harm. So that's why I said what I said. I said, well, that's not how that happened. I said, because I never threatened you physical harm. And when she broke down what she thought was the threat and realized, oh, that wasn't what that was, she said, well, I apologize. And I said, I can accept the acknowledgement of the miscommunication, but I can't, I can't accept that for the entire community of people that you heard. And I said, when it comes to me, I'm still processing. Like you said earlier, some of this stuff is still fresh, but I feel like, and I've said before, people don't allow us to process things. Like, there's people on this app that have not talked to their family members over smaller shit in years and months. But they expect content creators to fall out and make up all in 2 business days and move on. And that's not how that works.
Now, Peach, I don't want you to chew me up, but let me tell you something. I seen that clip when Poozie said, when you said you was gonna scalp her, she thought you was talking about physically. And then when you broke it down to her, she was like, oh, Peach, I didn't know. I don't fucking believe that. I don't believe that. just as sure as her whole cooler cat gray. I don't believe that. Lady, you knew exactly what this man was saying to you. You knew. You wanted to try to take something so fucking small to make the people think that Pete said something so egregious, threatening physical harm on you. Like I thought she was gonna say, well, and you know she good with them dates. On October the 12th, 1985, Peach, you said you was gonna splatter my brains with a heater. That shit talking about somebody gonna scalp you. Come on. That was a lie.
About all the time about people be so quick to reply and be so damn defensive. They don't listen to people. And then when you get busted with your words, you can't retract from that. That's why I said plenty of time. If I say something to you, I mean what the hell I said. I'm not gonna apologize what the hell I said. Now, if I had a false assumption, I could be like, hey, yeah, you know, caught me a bad time. But when I hear people say, oh, I didn't mean to say that, that came from your goddamn brain. I'm sorry.
Even when you said I'm from the community and that's the way we talk. Man, you know how many times I done told him I'm finna lay your wig back. That don't mean that I'm finna cause you no physical harm. Now, you might think that I do, but I do not believe that Poozie thought by you saying you was gonna scalp her meant anything about you physically harming her. That was a way for that bitch to cop out. It was a way. That was a way for her to try to help make people try to make sense of why she responded to you like that. He responded to you like that because she's
But that's why I had also told her in that clip, I said she went into the morning show one day and cried tears and said, this man, he calls me the B word. Where's the protection for black women? I said, you do that with me, but then this other man sit in T-Live and call you bitches and you laugh and say it don't bother you. So is it performative? Are you really hurt by that? And then she said, oh, well, no, that word don't bother. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it be a lot of performative things. And that's why I try not to take a lot of that stuff personal. But I know, Glock, that event, it really fucked with me because I got so many messages. I've never received messages like that.
Hold on, Peach. Poetic. I still don't believe that. You know, if Peach was Indian and told Poozie that, absolutely take that as a goddamn threat. Cause them the only people, hey, I see dead people. If Peach was an Indian and he said that, oh, absolutely. That was a threat. That was a threat to harm her. Peach is a whole black man. You don't see us going around here talking about, oh, I'm going to scalp you. That was a cop-out for Poozie. That was a cop-out for Poozie. What about all the other shit of her sitting around telling people and she has a deceased child saying, I wish death on you. I hope you don't breathe no more. I'm a mom of a deceased child. And I'm never going to wish unaliving on anyone. I don't want nobody to feel this shit that I feel. Come on now. Come on. Nah, Poetic, I can't go with that. If I'm wrong, so but God forgive me. I don't buy that. You can even tell when she was like, oh, bitch, I didn't know what that means. That shit was phony. As passion false teeth. It was fake. That was some shit she was holding in.
And that's another narrative that
what
she
she
just
said.
put in the comments. I saw somebody else saying that too as well, saying, you know, who argues with her. And, you know, when James says his stuff, they say, oh, that's who he is. I think that's such a negative stereotype in the black community because we have those family members that are ignorant and trigger us. And we say, oh, well, that's your cousin. You know how they are. Just deal with it. That's your family member. Yeah, they cuss you out and talk to you crazy and disrespect you, but that's your cousin. That's just how they are. I don't accept that. Maybe some people accept that kind of shit. I don't accept it. Because I want to be in a space of peace and I want to be in a space of respect. And if we allow that excuse to be for some, why do we not allow it with others? Can I cuss you out and call you every bitch in the book and you gonna say, oh, well, it's just Peach, it's cool? Or are you gonna be like, nah, Peach, you can't talk to me like that? Like if that's gonna be the if that's gonna be the goalpost, we have to keep that with everybody. And the reality is, a lot of y'all on the app don't do that. Y'all pick and choose.
Yeah, I got a couple of family members that are, I don't want to say the word, but are special needs and stuff, and they act out and do stuff, and I'll cuss you out in a minute, and I cuss the motherfuckers right back out. So when they get around me, when they get around me, they'll go to the person next to me and start that shit because I give them back what they give to me. No better. So I don't feel like, Poozie being Poozie. No, I'm not finna sit up and argue with that woman. So you right. I'm not finna. But if Poozie say some egregious shit to me, bro, I'm gonna feed it right back to her. I'm gonna give it right back to her.
I done had conversation with James.
That's the
plenty of times he had conversation. I don't call that Negro.
About that's the same conversation people want to have me about passion, but passion sitting in people comments, just typing my name over and over, I don't give a fuck if she is old. I don't care if there might be some issues there.
But do you think people allow that to happen because they feel like it's funny?
Every time she do it. Allow it to happen. Well, you know what? Pat, in some of the rooms that I was catching Pat outside of Diamonds, I would catch Passion doing this, like over there with what's his name, Uchi Coochie. That lady ain't never seen me in that man room, and maybe that's why she felt comfortable doing it. She done been over there and Carol the Comic Live doing it, and I do go over there. But I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna put some draws on.
Because I feel like some people, they think that it's entertaining, so they allow it until it's them, and then that's when they want to address it and say something.
No, I'm gonna put some draws on it as soon as I catch you. Like she came and got in my box and told one of the biggest, flattest lies about that I'm trying to head a committee to stop Diamond, to change Diamond's platform. Because I said so. All I was saying was I think Diamond need to have Superman. When she walk away from her phone or she busy, people won't be bringing her live down by saying crazy shit. You came and spun a whole nother narrative.
Like,
just like
I
I
be 31 in a month. And I remember when I used to stay with my uncle, when my mama had to work. I got an old uncle. He 94 now. He's still living. But I used to go over his house and we would watch TV and he would be asleep and I'd still be watching TV. And about 12 o'clock, this was like maybe in the early 90s before satellite and stuff became really, popular among some people had it, but everybody did. The TV would cut off at 12 and they'd say this is a test of the emergency broadcast or whatever, and it would go black. I think that TikTok needs to start going black at a certain time. Because it's a lot of this shit is because motherfuckers don't get off this app. They wake up on this app and they go to sleep on this app, and that's why there's always some shit going on.
Peach, you said, I agree. But you heard me say plenty of times, I leave the app on purpose. Like, I be in other places on purpose. But I do my thing. I show support to people that I respect and cool with. Then I leave this motherfucker. I be on Instagram. I be in other places.
It's just crazy. Like, A lot of this shit will never stop because this app does run 24 hours. When your live in, let me run to this live and keep the mess going. Now that they done got off. When they live in, let me go over here and keep the mess going because they done got off. Like these, and then these people be parents. When the fuck are you spending time with your child? You're on TikTok 24 hours. You can't tell me you spending time with your fucking kids or your husband or your family. You're here all day.
Yep, I agree. When I be home, I barely be on here until I go back to work. Cause like I be home tomorrow, but I ain't going back to work till I barely be on here. Then when I do go hop in the panel, they were like, "Where you be?" I was at home with my churn.
Period. As you should be, because you an active father. Some of these motherfuckers ain't active parents.
Yeah, I just get tired of a bunch of sucker ass behavior out of some of these damn dudes out here. You know, I just get tired of it.
I don't really see them even doing nothing
I be saying, on the hands. They don't be liking it either. I'm not talking about you kids. So you just a moment. Man, go sit your ass down. And then they be getting their women mess. I be seeing them. Like you see women going at it. Hey, get your butt off that damn counter and shit down their own bitch. Get your ass out there, they be up there. Nosing. Man, when if I in the hallway scrolling, peach, and I see women going at it, I keep going. Man, I be in the other app looking at people singing, dancing, doing all kind of goofy shit. That's where I be at. I be wanting to laugh in the evening. I ain't got time for that mess. That's why I be activating y'all. I'm about having fun. Let's go, let's laugh. You know, I ain't got time for that shit. Life too short, man, because like you can get taken out at any time. Anytime. Oh, you about to go?
Oh no! I had to
take it out at any time. You want to be serious 24/7. Man, nobody got time for that. I like to laugh, have fun, be goofy. Hey, I shared this voice over to you, Glock. You seen it? I did 3 pertaining to what went down last night. Yeah, that was good too. So of course on page. Wait a minute, I share to you. I share to you pink clip.
How much is the YSL?
Take that regular ass Angela. I just sent you something.
I'm good, Acorn. How are you? Finna go to Sephora.
Nah, we just gotta get better, y'all. We gotta get better. I remember when we used to come on this app and have so much fun from the morning show. Then we meet up somewhere else and laugh and you know, we used to have so much fun on this app. Now it's all mess now. It was like it's all, I mean, not including the morning show, but it just seems like it's a mess. Y'all started going over there to Peach Line.